Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another volume manga review. This is going to be on My Sister Stole My Name in Another World. Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is going to be on the first volume of In Another World, My Sister Stole My Name. This is a interesting series, to say the least. Definitely romance, I will say that, and definitely isekai. But there's a twist to it, and I really actually have enjoyed the twist because I don't know how they're going to reveal and unravel the truth to behind the entire story. But before anything, this was sent by Yen Press. Yen Press is a amazing company that has been releasing a lot of series left and right for the past decade or more. And they are an amazing company that have other companies under them as well, and subdivisions that do light novels and manhwas and you name it. They have it all. But a lot of you guys don't buy from them, so make sure you buy from yenpress.com. You can't actually buy from them, but you can buy from the websites that they suggest. And I do recommend you check out all the websites because there's always deals online. I myself have a link in the description below, but I don't always buy from there. There's coupons all the time, so check it out. The best way to buy, I would say personally, is online. So go check them out, yempress.com. Good company, and they have all the links there. Also, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you do subscribe to my channel. Give some love to my channel by commenting, liking, and sharing. I do appreciate all the recent love and support that I've been receiving. So let's continue that, and let's see what happens in the future. So, okay. So, in Another World, My Sister Stole My Name follows the story of our main protagonist, Cecile. Now, Cecile, in the beginning of the story, she basically has this magic mirror that she's been talking to a boy and giving advice to a boy, and she told her sister Karen about it. Now, one day, Karen disappears, and it's about a whole year when that Cecil doesn't see neither the mirror or Karen. Then the mirror arrives again, and Cecil is summoned into this world. Now, when she arrives into the world, she notices that her sister Karen, one, has taken her name as Cecil, and two, she has aged a little bit longer than expected. She's aged a little bit, and they explain it in the sense that she essentially aged when she got there, not because she's been there for a while. Anyway, she has taken her name, and she's betrothed to a prince, the prince that she was talking to in the mirror. And her sister basically is the evil character in this whole story. She brings her to the side and says, "You have to be Karen now. For now on, I'm Cecil, and I use all those useless stories that you told me, and basically made a name of myself here. I'm a saint, and you know, so on and so forth." So, throughout the volume, we kind of get the fishiness that she's not saying everything, um, but we as a reader pick it up faster than Cecil. Anyways, Cecil basically starts living her life, and she gets forcefully betrothed to another prince, who basically they're trying to secure a heir to the throne. So they, because she is from another world, she is still precious to the people there. So they betroth her to another prince, and he himself doesn't like it. But it's kind of like they're opposites, and that's him in the cover. They're very opposites. She's just all about learning. She's very curious as well. Wants to learn more of the world. He himself is also curious, but he is very more reserved. A lot of girls like him. He doesn't like to be, you know, the outgoing person and all that. So, um, a lot of things happen in the volume. I don't want to ruin the whole thing, so I will say a few things that will move the story on, and that is that we do find out that someone, and I'm going to assume it's Cecil, is telling her instructors to not teach her magic. Because at one point she goes, "When are we gonna start practicing magic?" And they're like, "Oh, we've been told not to teach you." And she's like, "Okay, that's a little weird." And then we like there's just like things here and there that we see that it's definitely her sister like limiting her from going beyond what she's capable of. But at the end of the volume, I'll just say I'll just say like this: she releases magic in a way that is very shocking, and a lot of people see, and definitely is gonna be the main thing of topic probably in the next volume. But yeah, best part of the series I'm gonna say is the love triangle almost that's being built between um, the prince that she is betrothed to, and then the prince who she really had a relationship with. Like she talked to in the mirror with him all the time, and they were friends, and she knows all his deep secrets and vice versa. And she sees him with her sister, and he doesn't seem happy. But when he talks to her, he brightens up. Like he seems like he's himself, and I think he himself is noticing that, and I think he will probably be the one that finds out the first. No, probably his brother will be the one that finds out the first. Um, that there's conspiracy going on, right? The brother, which she's betrothed to, this guy, um, he definitely has past that. It's a little rough. I feel being a second child, and I think he's like a child of a mistress or something like that. It's definitely not the same mom as the other guy. He's kind of been talked down, like he's not gonna be the king, he's not gonna be anything, so he's kind of just there. So he kind of has a nobody likes me, nobody loves me kind of attitude to the whole situation, and that's kind of his character. So I'm really interested to see how his character builds up, especially that we see a scene here in this volume where she defends him without her noticing that he's listening. So yeah, I mean the chemistry between them is growing without them knowing, as well as the chemistry between her and the prince, because that chemistry has always been there. They've had it, because she's the real Cecil. So just it is what it is. So yeah, I'm wondering if Karen's gonna be a full-on villain or if she is just gonna eventually just back off. I don't know. I don't see it like that. So we'll see. For now, guys, thank you so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.